Hello, welcome to Ready, Set, Go. I am Dr. Dave. We are broadcasting live from Studio A in beautiful Bluewell, West Virginia. Got Yago. How's it going, man?
It's going pretty good.
Alexis.
Hey.
How's it going?
Could be better.
It couldn't be better. I've heard that before. Warren, how's it going?
Pretty good, I guess.
And Kelly.
It's not magic, silly.
We got Kelly here tonight. We are going to explain why Kelly's here in just a moment. Hey, if you want to interact with us, you can do so on Facebook at facebook.com/Extreme Voice Radio, or hit us up on Twitter at EV Radio Talk. So, how's everybody's week been?
Tiring. Very tiring.
I totally get that. I definitely get that.
Yeah, tiring.
Tiring,
definitely.
Very long. Extremely long.
Long, you say? Well,
yeah, well, definitely.
Well, we're here now. Friday night. You're at Youth. You're on the live talk show. We haven't done this in a while. It's glad to be back. I guess this is going to be season 2 or something. I don't know.
Yago, have you been on this show before?
Yes, several times.
I can't remember. That's why.
Yeah. I mean, when Alexis was shaking drawing suggestions, I remember that.
Yeah. Okay.
No drawing suggestions.
This is a different show. Yeah.
I mean,
So sorry about the shop talk. Anyway, I got a shiny new mic here. I'm still trying to zero in.
Ooh, what kind of mic is that?
Fancy.
Yeah, isn't it though? I would like to get one for everyone.
What kind of mic is that?
It's just a really nice, high-quality broadcast mic.
what graphics card does it use?
Yeah,
What
that
graphics?
seemed to be the famous question.
Definitely shiny.
Definitely
That's-
shiny.
It looks like
Thank you for filling
something that would be
in
on
for
the
Trent.
EIB network.
That was my
The golden microphone.
It's not
is it
golden, but it's like a warm-up
I know
to
what
a
you
golden
mean.
microphone.
I know what you mean. I think I've lost some bass on this mic. Oh, there we go. There we go.
You sounded more manly now.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, for you guys who don't know Kelly used to be youth pastor here at Voice of Praise Worship Center. How long ago?
7 long years ago.
7 long years ago.
No longer if you... Are you talking the beginning or the ending?
Well, the beginning. Let's go back. So you left 7 years ago. We'll put it that way. All
yes. I began here in 2003.
Yeah, so a lot of what you guys are experiencing now, some of that goes back to Pastor Kelly here. A little bit of a legacy going. Yeah. So,
Stop coughing.
So
I'm sorry.
I said he left. Why did you leave?
Why did I leave?
Yeah, why did you leave?
What was I thinking?
What did God call you to do?
Oh my gosh, I left the EIB microphone.
You missed out on all the fun, man.
Oh my gosh. So, no, God called me to go and start a ministry and mission work in El Paso, Texas / Juarez, Mexico.
That is a long ways away.
I don't think they can see those thumbs up.
Yeah, I know. I'm sitting here. It's like, it's not television.
It's not even dinging on my Facebook, guys. It's
It's not. Yeah. Okay. So anyway,
Would
I
you
got
like us to
Facebook
go
up
to the
here.
chat section and push a
like
bunch of
getting-
emojis?
It's like getting scammed from a monkey.
So anyway, you guys want to test out your interview skills? You have any questions for?
Did you lose your phone?
They're having a
Yes.
side conversation
Sorry.
while running.
No,
Can you believe
about
that?
a phone.
I know. Let me find the mute buttons here.
He lost his phone.
All right.
He
Yeah.
lost his phone. Okay, so
Sure has
everyone out there in the Blue Wall
probably
area, we
knows.
need you to get out and start looking for this lost phone.
Please
We're not sure
describe
where
your
it is.
phone for us.
It's
It's most likely
Trent has
Trent
it.
probably
Yeah.
has
Trent
it.
has it.
All right. So what were
you
you
better
saying?
be careful.
The
He
warning
might
signs
switch
are
the
going up.
battery on you.
I was saying you guys might want to try out your
I don't know why
interview
we would do
skills.
that.
Interview
You
skills.
can
Yeah, this
ask
is your
Pastor
chance.
Kelly questions about.
It's your destiny.
I don't have any interview skills.
You have
What's
no
that
interview
supposed to-
skills, but you have
what's up with
questions.
Destiny?
Not really.
But I think you're very inquisitive.
See, I don't have questions because I've known him for almost all my life.
How was El Paso?
How was El Paso? Hot and dry.
I can vouch for that.
Oh,
Yes.
I have visited him there 3 times, and it's hot.
Well,
This
the
is
summer that you visited
Right.
me was unusually hot.
Of course, now the first time I visited you was in February,
I know.
and it was hot.
Oh, it wasn't hot. It was, what, 60?
This is where that illegal crackers over Mexico came from thing. I told them about that in
What? What are you talking about? Illegal crackers. I don't know what you're talking about.
What do you mean, Warren? Coughed off. Wink, wink.
Warren's been scammed. They don't know what to say to that, do they?
I know. It's just. Wait, I said something about crickets earlier. Crickets? Crickets?
Do we have any crickets?
Crickets? Crickets?
Hello, crickets.
Hey, this changed. My sound effects are gone.
Oh.
They've all changed.
Man,
Not good.
this is what happens when you like have those seasons where you have a season and then you break and you like, you know what I'm talking about on TV? They like, it's not a whole season anymore. It's like a half a season and they take a break and they come back.
Huh.
And when they come back, they just mess everything up.
Yeah, a lot of TV shows do that.
Yep. Dave, you've totally missed it, man.
Yeah, I'll have to figure it out. Computers, man. What do you do? Know any good computer people? You get this fixed.
So you need to get that little, Alexa.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. So have any of you guys ever been to Dave's house?
Me?
That was before we got that though. So
Warren, have you ever been to Dave's house?
I don't think Warren has.
Okay. I don't know if Dave would want to give Warren his address, but I was staying there today, and I was talking to someone on the phone, and all of a sudden this feminine robotic voice comes on, and it's like, oh, you want the date and time today is, and then today's news is, and it just like started going to town. Just responded to me, and I've been told that it doesn't like Warren because Warren came in and said computer, tea, hot, Earl Grey, and it told him that he was not a replicator. So, for all our Star Wars fans out there, doesn't work.
Did you say Star Wars?
Yep.
What?
Because if you're a Star Wars fan, you just don't get it.
I'm just making sure we're on the same page here, brother.
All right.
Because if you're a Star Trek fan, you know what I'm talking about. But if you're a Star Wars fan, I guess we just gotta have to stick to Rogue One. How'd you guys think about that? You see that movie?
Not yet.
I had a chance, but I skipped on it because I don't really care about Star Wars.
So
he hasn't seen any Star Wars
I'm about
movie.
to give
He
away a
hasn't seen
bad
the
spoiler.
newest.
I've seen the first Star Wars movie, and it bored me to death.
Well, the Phantom
sorry.
Menace, there's a reason for that.
I just don't.
It's the Phantom
Menace.
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
Okay, we're getting off topic.
I saw the one.
There's a topic?
There is no topic. We were searching for a topic
I saw
tonight.
the very first one that came out, not the episode.
Oh, so episode 4.
Yes, episode 4.
Oh, A New Hope.
That one's really good. I like that one.
That was before George Lucas got old.
I'm not a fan of
Yeah.
sci-fi.
But they say the best one.
Doctor Who.
The best one is that sequel, Empire Strikes Back.
No.
I have to disagree.
My favorite's Return of the
Yeah,
Jedi.
I would say Return of the Jedi is the better.
It's hard.
I like.
Empire was good though. When I was younger and I was a Vader fan and I worshipped Vader, yeah, I leaned to that one. Yeah.
Star Wars is the word. But anyway, more about Juarez.
Reminder, this is a Christian podcast where we talk about Christian things.
Like Star Wars.
But I still watch movies.
I mean, yeah.
I actually get a lot out of Star Wars because, it's about the redemption of Anakin Skywalker. And so,
listen, guys.
Talking about redemption.
You're talking to a guy who did a 12-hour Lord of the Rings lock-in at this church.
Nice.
I would love that.
It was, I've done a lot of
hated
events. I've done a lot of events, conferences, and retreats. That was the absolute worst thing I've ever done in my life.
It was brutal.
So, it should have been great. It had the potential to be great.
I would
What
have
did you
stayed
do?
up the entire day.
Did you just watch the movies?
The problem was,
I would stay up
Was that it?
all 12
I can
hours.
see how that would be awful. I mean, they're good movies.
no, there was stuff to do.
But-
the problem is, a lot of his help, chaperones, a.k.a. me, got sick. And I mean bad sick.
It was like 3 when this happened. I was sick.
Yeah, and your mother was sick?
At my grandparents' house.
Let's give it a retry.
So,
Yeah. Dave crawled up into the first booth that we had built.
Yeah, for the gym.
Yeah, sound stuff, and he just rolled up in a ball in a fetal position, and he vomited. And he said he hadn't vomited since he was a little boy.
Yeah, it was like 8 or 9 years.
Every day.
Oh,
it was bad.
Yeah, it was bad. And so, and then the crowd was completely different, because like every generation of students. And this was the year that we had, I don't know, 150 golf kids.
Right.
Yeah.
There was a lot of kids here.
Yeah.
All 150.
And so, well, it was crazy because when we turned off the lights, they disappeared.
Wow.
And we had to wait for someone to smile to find them.
I don't have an applause track anymore. Laugh track.
Yes. The only thing that was better than that was when we went whitewater rafting. And we took, most of them didn't go because it was outside, but a few did go. And we're getting in the raft, and there's this girl, and she was sort of kind of sitting up front, second from the back, and the guy gets in there, and he's trying to tell us how to row and that sort of stuff, and then he just stops because he hadn't recognized her yet. But at this point, he's giving instructions, and he sees her, and he just stops and gets real quiet. He goes, "Oh, it's a little golf girl. What brings you out today, little golf girl?"
All in good fun, of course.
It was.
It was a blast.
But, looking back, it was really funny because, we're there in shorts and T-shirts and the life jackets and all this stuff. And look over her, and she's got black jeans, black shirt, black hair. and the orange life jacket the company made her put on. Which she was definitely having issues with.
But a good time was had.
But it was good. It was good.
it was excellent.
I love how second podcast we ever did of this, because the first one was a test one. The second one we ever did, we came in to talk about the lesson, and it just dissolved into what we like on our potatoes.
Oh, we're back to that.
Man, you know what I love on a potato?
Oh, here we go. I don't know, Kelly. What do you like on a potato?
Cheese.
Of course we like cheese.
Broccoli,
and,
good sometimes.
sour cream.
Why did I say that?
But if you get your bacon and your cheese, but you really a little cilantro goes a long way.
Yes.
So
indeed.
So Warren, you now know about potatoes. So we've had a potato talk, and I don't know. I guess since you brought it up, we should ask, what is the deal with Ehud?
What?
Your lesson.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the deal with that, man?
I was wondering where
you must have liked baked potatoes.
I'm back there. I'm sort of kind of listening to the lesson. I'm really picking on Alicia because, what you guys didn't know is I got my cell phone out and I started tapping on it. And Dave looks over at me and I just look at him and I go, "Payback."
Because it happened to you all those years ago.
20 years of youth ministry. This is a payback, man.
I mean, this is before smartphones were really a thing.
I know.
And people were sitting there texting on their flip phone or whatever it was. And we'd walk around with a box and collect them. Yeah, actually, we collected phones. We were pretty hardcore. We did. We collected phones. So I actually was pretty hardcore. Yeah, we were. Remember, I bought that big box of Bibles. Remember how grouchy I used to be with people? Say, "I got my Bible on this," and we say, "No." So, but yeah, I was picking up. But I did listen, and and she's giving her lesson, and she said those magic words, and I started singing the song. Na 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 na, fat man. And so I think that's a good question we should ask about. What's the deal with this fat man? He's you guys know what he's talking about, right?
Yeah.
It was their lesson. They should know.
So I'm asking.
He got a sword stuck in him really far, and the handle was in there, and
the handle got sucked into his fat. And
the guts all spilt out, and all over the floor probably, and started stinking.
I've known.
Thought he was
the hero left.
Yeah.
And then
all his servants thought he was.
Yeah.
Taking care of business.
Taking care of business.
Someone was paying attention. This is the portion of the
That's-
show
I was.
Alicia listens to and she likes.
Well, that's my favorite story out of the Bible.
Well, I mean, I've heard that
Actually.
story. I've heard that
Yeah.
story a whole bunch.
I would
'Cause
hope
it
so.
used to disgust me. Like,
Really?
it made me sick when I used to hear it.
I love it because of the disgusting aspect. Like, if you think
It
about it,
doesn't bother me
like-
anymore, but
since that is like a lot of it's like half liquid, half solid, so it would have made like a sucking noise, like a squelch sound, like as a sword like
No.
sunk in.
He was doing that during the lesson, and it disgusted me.
I guess for any listeners listening, we should give them some scriptural reference so that they don't think we're making this junk up.
Probably be a good idea.
Yes, we were in Judges chapter 3, and you can just read the whole chapter if you want context. But it was a fat king, and yeah, he got a sword stuck in his gut
By the left-handed hero.
by a left-handed hero.
Left-handed.
And so, who was the hero? Who was the hero?
Names escape me.
This is where we need crickets.
Yeah, like I said, sound effects sort of went AWOL.
I can't hit that.
I know, I used to have the Jeopardy theme and everything.
Boom, boom, boom,
Can I say Jeopardy?
boom, boom, boom.
So who is the king? Who is the king? Do you remember the king's name?
I don't. I
Esau.
was listening, but I don't remember.
Starts with an E and
I forget names.
Ehud.
I don't know.
Is that the hero's name?
No.
Yes, that's the prophet's name.
Ah.
Excuse me, the judge's name. It's a judge.
Okay.
Wait, whose name is
So did it start with an M?
No, it started with another E.
Oh,
There's lots of E's.
yeah.
I don't remember.
Instead of Ethiopia on a recent test, I put Memphis, which is
Tennessee.
completely different.
Shiny.
It's school.
It was shiny. So no, it was Eglon, king of Moab.
Nice.
Eglon.
That's where the M came from.
Yeah, Eglon. Ehud was the man who
Yeah.
decided he's so bad, I've got to do something.
Yep.
So what sort of image do you get of that fat guy?
Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt.
King.
But you haven't
Henry.
seen Star Wars.
But I've seen pictures.
You know,
of
since we're talking sci-fi and like old stuff.
Yeah.
you know, for old
Everybody
people.
knows what Jabba the
let's
Hutt
let's
is.
go
I
back
know.
into Dave's time. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh.
And you know, you ever seen the old movie Dune?
Maybe.
So it was
No.
bad. It was they thought it was going to be the next Star Wars, and it was bad. It was really bad.
I've heard stories
But
about.
yeah, they had the villain was this fat, ugly guy. I don't know how else to explain him. Dave, how would you explain him? Fat and ugly.
Are you talking about Dune?
Yes.
I never watched it.
No.
I hate to disappoint
No,
you.
my gosh! I thought you were the sci-fi king.
Well, I do like sci-fi, but I never watched it.
You ever played the DOS game?
What DOS game?
No, no.
They had a Dune DOS game.
Yeah, they did.
I've played it,
It's
and
possible.
I played it, and I.
Well, I've just found out this weekend coming in and being with Dave that he's never seen Babylon 5 either.
That's correct.
And so I'm just
I don't
am
know.
I
shocked.
tried to watch it. I didn't find it personally entertaining.
No, Babylon 5 was awesome, but season 1, the acting and money spent was so bad.
Yeah, I started on.
You've really got to just dig in and bear. But the storyline on it is probably one of the best sci-fi storylines I've ever seen.
Really?
So it is very good, very good.
I mean, the character art was like pretty great and stuff, but then the acting.
well, the acting was bad. It did get better. By season 5, it was creeping up there. But it was also like the first time that CGI was really
Yeah.
coming, getting started, and so it looked like a cheesy video game.
Well, that's what season 1 of Doctor Who looked like, but I love that season.
Well, season 1 of Doctor Who was in black and white with my.
Well, I mean,
Look! This is a laser weapon.
Yep.
Talking about new.
I mean,
The pilot episode
the
of
Ninth Doctor,
Not classic.
a little known fact, the pilot episode of Doctor Who, which is very hard to find, actually has his legitimate name, and it's really hard to pronounce and really hard to remember. So he walks up to this guy, the sheriff in a cowboy town, and he's like, the sheriff is having like a problem with like an alien or something, and he says, Doctor Who says, "I'm here to help," and the sheriff is obviously like, "Who are you?" And he's like, he says his name, Doctor something. I think it starts with a G. And he's like,
Dave, you busy looking this up on the web?
No.
And you're not going to give us any statistical information.
and then the sheriff is like, "Doctor Who," and then Doctor Who says precisely. He says, "Doctor Who?" Precisely. So
we need Doctor Who to visit Ehud.
The Doctor.
It's.
I watched it and it blew my mind, and then I lost it. So.
Well, I mean.
Well, to get off the rabbit trail, I asked a question about the Fat Man because think about the Fat Man. I mean, because the hero like stabbed him through, right?
Yeah.
Right. He stabbed him through. So like, how bad was this Fat Man for the hero to be so mad?
Pretty bad.
I mean, y'all
Probably not good.
Considering that he was described as hefty, he probably stole a lot of food, or not stolen on his terms, but he probably like took food from the villages and a lot of the money. Just guessing here, though.
I'm guessing it's like a human embodiment of like gluttony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Ward. Tell us about your image of a fat man.
Maybe greed.
How I picture him in my mind is like kind of squat, and
Yeah, you missed it.
Oh, this is gonna be good because see, they can't hear us, right? So what I'm gonna do is,
unless they're listening.
Are they listening? Are they giving us thumbs
I don't
up
think
on
they're listening. Are you guys listening?
Hey, give a thumbs up if you can hear us.
Yeah, no. See, well, we're on a delay, so it'd take them like a minute.
Oh, so I see.
I think they're listening.
I'm gonna video them and post it up on Facebook.
I do not think they are, because I can usually tell these things.
So there they are, Facebook. There they are.
Can you look for my phone?
They're all out there right now. Y'all wave. You're on the internet. Wave.
They can't
Thank
hear
you.
us.
They can't hear us.
I know. It's so great.
Can you write down look for my phone, please?
I'm showing them the web address so they can pull up the broadcast
So
on this
you
nice
look
little
for
art
mine?
paper I have over here.
Those are my drawings.
They are yours.
They're
Yeah.
so
You drew these.
Can you write down? Can you look for my phone, please?
I'm thinking about the thousands of people listening in right now across the world. And how entertained and how entertained they must be at this very moment.
Yeah, I don't want to disappoint your brother.
No, man, we walk by faith, not by sight.
We're
Dave.
not
We
going to
walk by
look at
faith,
the
not
actual
by sight.
statistics here on my screen.
No. We not by sight, Dave. Not by sight.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Oh.
What do you call a fish with no eyes? A
But I picture the king is
Okay, he's listening now.
kind of squat,
Kind of squat.
kind of short, really round, has like several folds of fat, and like has like cheeks, like really thick cheeks. So it's hard for him to talk. Like he sure talks like this. So he like spits a lot. It's just disgusting.
Yeah, because normally, and it's still this way in a lot of third world countries today.
Sorry.
You know that they actually regard people with some chub as being well off.
Right.
Because they're starving to death.
Oh, they
And
just
so-
left.
Yeah, they left.
Wow.
And so like a little bit, you know, you see guys that's got some weight on them, or a woman. They actually considered a large woman to be a good person because they were healthy, and so, but when they start saying stuff like it's in Scripture about how fat he was, it wasn't just, oh, you're healthy. This is, it's giving you into this thing about he's absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
Grotesque.
Grotesque. And I like what she said about the idea of gluttony. Because he had taken far more than what was needed.
Would you say he bit off more than he could chew?
Hey!
So, well, he obviously did because he did not chew well on that sword.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh.
Good job, Warren.
Good job.
I don't know why I did that.
You're contributing very well.
Yeah.
Well then. Okay, you can stop now. That's just.
Okay.
Taking care of
So, if you have a comment,
You remember when I
you can
used to...
talk to us at facebook.com/Extreme Voice Radio. Do I remember what?
You found it. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Sure. I saw the screen protector.
You need to work on that on-air sign.
Yeah, I also need to work on a lock on the door, too.
We've been
told you I
there,
did.
done that.
Actually, there's another door beyond that door, and it does lock, and I should have locked it. I don't know why.
So,
You're so kind.
I'll learn one of these days. Hi, guys.
I want a soda.
Glad y'all are here.
I remember when I used
You'll hear me in a minute. We're on a delay.
All right.
Hey,
Luke, when you hear us, can you please get us a soda?
Yeah.
But don't walk in.
See,
Just
what
get us a
they
soda
don't know
and
is
leave
that
it at
I'm
the door.
posting that video of them.
Yeah, we have evidence of the shenanigans.
Hey,
Yep.
Absolutely.
Going up online.
Hey, you guys remember
Thank you, Trenton. When you hear this, thank you a lot. And that wouldn't work. You need to get your screen protector fixed.
Oh, God.
Oh, he's calling in, but he's right there.
You know what, Dave? That's what y'all need. Is y'all need a phone
We've had it done before.
that people could call in all over the world.
We've done it before. We've done it before. I remember we had Voice of Praise was out caroling while we were on the air, and they called in while they were caroling. We put them
Oh,
on
I
the air.
remember
That was
that.
pretty cool. Yeah, and then last week
But
we were
wasn't-
going to try to go live last week and have Pastor
Yeah.
call from Accelerant, but that didn't work out.
But
Sadly.
wasn't that Getting Vocal not Ready, Set, Go?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, see, we started a whole new show. That's why I said that earlier.
So which show is this?
This is called Ready, Set, Go.
Okay,
Yes.
so people on the internet, I'm on Ready, Set, Go.
That's it. Ready, Set, Go.
So, you remember when I used to do that annoying pizza thing?
What annoying pizza thing? What are you talking about? What annoying
I have
pizza?
no idea what you're talking about.
I would move the pop filter out of the way and get really close to
Oh,
the
yeah,
mic
and you would actually pop them up.
pop
Pizza.
the... I'd go pizza like that, but in the mic, so it'd pop. I'm not going to do that.
Good way to take care of equipment.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, don't hurt my mic. Sadly, we only have a few minutes left.
I know.
Trenton, your phone
Time
doesn't
is-
work. We know that's
time
not
is
working.
ticking out.
Yeah, what you may not know is that immediately following this broadcast at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, we have the Reconstruction here on EV Radio. The Reconstruction is hosted by David Thulin.
Oh,
If you like techno, you will like the Reconstruction. Just saying.
good.
So, yeah. Little plug for Mr. Thulin there. He'll be up next. So you can just keep it here. Listen to us for a little while longer, if you
You
would.
bet.
Oh, guys, it's been fun. It's been
Yeah.
so fun.
Oh, wait.
I would like to thank Pastor Kelly for coming in here,
Yes, thank you.
hanging out with us.
Yeah, next time I come, I'll have to bring some big hits for him.
Hey, and, don't wait so long to be a stranger. I know there's a lot of miles between us, but you can call in.
I can call in.
You can talk with us on the air again.
We have the technology.
Do you want the Spanish or English version?
That Spanish will work.
Okay.
I've noticed.
If you have the means, man, broadcast from Juarez.
Oh yeah,
That'd be
there's
great.
several do Spanish radio stations. So,
Man, we'll take that. Absolutely take that.
so and for everyone, my advice is when you go down to Taco Bell,
Jeremy.
when you go to Taco Bell, be sure to order you some pollo desnudo.
What'd he say?
What?
Pollo desnudo.
God bless
the
you.
naked
Taco Bell.
chicken thingy.
What are you doing,
For
Trenton?
those who don't speak.
That's all right. Guys, you've been listening to Ready, Set, Go on Extreme Voice Radio from Voice of Praise Worship Center in beautiful Blue Oak, West Virginia. Let's wrap it up, guys. What do you say?
Okay.
Y'all go say bye.
See you later, or talk later. Goodbye.
The lovely Alexis,
Bye.
Warren,
Yo.
and Pastor
That's
Kelly.
Dios le bendiga.
Thanks for hanging with us.
That was a greeting, Warren.
Thanks for hanging with us, man. I appreciate it. I'm Dr. Dave. We'll catch you next week, hopefully right here on Extreme Voice Radio.
Bye.